Hi, my name is Saltmer. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Auckham, near Dover, and we're at the Gillingham Jumpers Rebound Centre. My cystic fibrosis can be quite annoying sometimes. Younger in my life, I had a lot more stays in hospital. I think doing trampolining and my sport has really helped my lung function. It's really good. It's gone up ever since I started trampolining. It's gone up and up and up. I think trampolining helps me because it helps me clear my mucus and it gets my stamina up a lot. So it's like, you know, muscle mass, everything like that. It's good. Well, I chose trampolining because when I was younger, my dad got a garden trampoline and I used to mess around on that, and then after a few years of messing around on that, my dad wanted to see if I could do better at going to a proper training place. And so I went there and I've liked it ever since. I've been doing competitive trampolining for around 4 years. I find it really good because it's very active and I meet friends at competitions as well. When I do trampolining, I feel quite free. I can just bounce around, do whatever I like. It's really fun. I prefer individual sports. I feel it's more my own achievement and you know that it's definitely you. At the minute, I'm going on to more advanced moves as I've gone up the grading system. I'm now doing multiple somersaults in one jump and I'm linking more moves, more difficult, higher moves. I've got several medals for trampolining and quite a few trophies that I've got over the past 4 years. My proudest achievement would probably be getting into the national finals. I came 6th in that out of the country, so I'm quite happy with that. My ambition for now is getting up to national finals again and maybe getting higher, coming between the top 3. But in the long run, I want to go up to international level. I'd love to do the Olympics. It'll be a really big goal of mine, but I think I'm going to have to train quite a bit more.
I sum up Cameron as in a fighter. He always wants to win. He doesn't let anything get him down. His cystic fibrosis or any other problems he has, he's always there. He wants to be #1, and I'm proud to be his dad.
The advice I give to someone younger with CF is never to let it put you down. Even when you're feeling bad, still try and get up and go for it. Try and keep up with your mates and never let it upset you.
My name is Sydney, I am 10 years old, I come from Wickford and I'm at the West Ham Stadium. I'm at Upton Park because one day, hopefully I'll be playing for the women's team. My favourite player at West Ham is Freddie Sears. One of my brothers is 22 months, the other one is 8. When my brother was born, we found out that I had CF as well. Because my brother had stopped breathing, so they called the ambulance. Dad put life into him and then when they got to the hospital they found out he had CF, so they tested it on me as well. CF don't stop me doing anything because if you put your mind to it, you can do it. When I do get out of breath, if I stop or anything during a football game, you just carry on again afterwards. I like sports because I don't like sitting around watching TV much, and I like all sports mainly with a ball. I like football because it's a team sport and it doesn't matter if you win or it doesn't matter if you lose. It's the taking part that counts. When I play football, I feel happy.
Constantly on the go, always happy, always cheerful. She's growing up into a proper little lady and she doesn't let anything get her down too much. She's always willing to help, she's always willing to put her hand in her pocket.
I want to raise money for CF Trust because if they find a cure, which they're close to doing, then I'd get rid of my CF and then I'd just live a normal life after that. If someone younger would see it with CF, I'd say to them, don't worry, the doctors do the worrying. You just get on with your life.
My name is Charlotte Carberry, I'm aged 9 and I come from Epsom. I live with my mum, my dad and my brother Luke. Having CF gets quite frustrating at some points when you have to do some physio every day. Probably the worst thing about CF is having to see the hospital regularly. Because hospitals are annoying, they take up loads of time. I'd rather be doing gymnastics than being at the hospital. I like learning new skills in gymnastics. My favourite apparatus would be the vault, the bars and the trampoline. I like the vault because it's quite hard and you have to run really fast to get over it. And I like the bars because you can do all sorts of stuff on it. Sometimes I get into kind of this burst of cough. It gets a bit hard because I can't like inhale and exhale because it's kind of, I just keep coughing.
The reason I nominated Charlotte is she's a complete star. She, as you know, suffers from cystic fibrosis, but she's the most talented sports person, one of our most talented in the school, and she never ever lets her illness prevent her from doing anything that she wants to do.
I won the gold on the vault for the club championships. The trophy was for overall champion. When I won it, it was actually quite shocking because I didn't expect to win it. In the future, I really want to carry on my gymnastics because I want to win the 2012 Olympics. The advice I give to younger children with CF is it's nothing really to worry about, and if you keep active, then you won't feel left out or anything.